Hi YouTube, welcome back to my channel. So I'm outside the ENT office right now, the doctor's office. If you don't know what ENT stands for, it's ear, nose, and throat doctor. They also specialize in allergy issues. If you have any allergies, you would come to an ENT and allergy doctor. So I have been suffering from chronic illness. So, I've always had breathing problems my whole life. I've always had issues with, congestion and, my tonsils would always swell up a lot when I was little. I would get, bronchitis, respiratory, sinus infections. Basically, any kind of, respiratory issues I've always had. And, this year was the first year I kind of was like, I kind of want to do something about this. I feel like I'm always congested. I'm always having trouble breathing. And I know my weight is obviously an issue, because if I lost weight, things would be a lot easier on my body and stuff. But the way that I've always suffered from these issues, even when I was smaller, just my whole life, and I know a lot of people that are heavy that don't have these issues, a lot heavier than me, that don't suffer like this. I decided this year that I wanted to do something about it, so I booked an appointment with an ENT doctor back in, I want to say, in February. I think I had my first appointment. Either in February or January, I don't know. Basically, at the beginning of this year, I decided I was going to start going to the doctors and try to fix some of my issues that I've been having, whatever it is, because I really don't know what it is that has always, made me have these issues where I have trouble breathing and I'm constantly congested, and I always breathe through my mouth, because breathing through my nose is near impossible. I can't seem to get enough oxygen to be able to breathe through my nose sometimes. It's not all the time, but it's a majority of the time. So, I have been diagnosed with, I believe it's called chronic sinusitis. I have the issues here. I have the paper here that has all my issues. Chronic sinus problems. And, I've also been having trouble sleeping, because it got so bad that I wasn't breathing at night. When I would lay down, I would wake up constantly because I felt like I couldn't breathe. So I wasn't really getting into a deep sleep. I would have very shallow sleep at night. And I would always have to sleep with my head elevated. When you're sick, you always have to sleep with your head elevated because it helps you breathe. But this would be a everyday thing for me. So yeah, so I also have sleep problem. I have insomnia, basically because of my breathing issues and because of my chronic respiratory issues. So yeah, I've been seeing an ENT for that. They did a CAT scan on me recently. I went to Zwinger Paciri last week and I got a CAT scan, and I went today for an appointment just to see what the results of the CAT scan were, and they found polyps in my in the left and the right side of my nose, which if you don't know what polyps are, let me see if I can explain it to you so it kind of makes sense. So I went and I googled what polyps are, and it's abnormal tissue growth in the mucous membrane. So all through here I just have growth and tissue and mucus and just blockage that makes it very hard for me to breathe through my nose. And my doctor says I have a really big one on this side, so she recommends that I get surgery, because I was on steroids and I was on antibiotics, and I was on steroids back in January, I believe, either January or February. I think January. I took steroids, I took antibiotics, I went through I did everything I was supposed to do, and it came back. Everything that was, my issues started to get better when I was on antibiotics and I was, on the steroids. I started to be able to breathe and everything, and then, boom, it came back right after I was off the medicine. So this doctor told me, she's like, I don't I don't really see what else I could do for you besides recommend surgery. She gave me a recommendation, basically. She basically told me that I have to go. Oh my goodness, I have yucky in my eye. She basically told me that I have to go see a surgical doctor who can basically start me on a procedure to do surgery to get rid of this growth that I have in my nose because it doesn't want to go. Like, every single time I take medicine, it doesn't want to go away on its own. So I have that appointment coming up in May of next month. And I also have an appointment with the allergist to see if there's anything causing this growth, because it doesn't want to go away. So yeah, I have those 2 appointments coming up with the allergist and then one with the surgery doctor. And honestly, I'm like kind of scared to get. I've never gotten surgery in my life before, so like honestly, I'm petrified. But I'm so sick of dealing with this nonsense, this not being able to breathe. I mean, it's oh my God. I just accidentally hit my horn, but I'm just ready, like, to be done with this nonsense. So I'm hoping surgery can help me. Hopefully it doesn't come back after surgery. So we'll see what the next steps are. She gave me some more medicine, like, to put in my rinse, because I have like this rinse that she gave me. Kind of picture what it looks like. I'm sure you guys have seen people when they rinse their nose out. They put like water through here and it comes out on the other side. So I've been doing that. And then she also gave me something else to put in the bottle that she prescribed for me. That's like a steroid that's supposed to help me to breathe better and feel better, because this seems to be just like, I mean, I've been dealing with chronic illness basically my whole life. Right now I'm finally getting the answers to what it is. I mean, I have sinusitis and I have polyps and I might have allergies. I don't know what allergy I have that might be triggering all this, but I'm going to find that out next month when I go see the allergist. And I'm probably going to have to get surgery to get all of this stuff in my head, all these mucuses removed. So yeah, so that's kind of what I've been dealing with recently, these past few months, which is really why I haven't been working a 9-to-5 as well. Not only do I have these medical issues that I finally want to get resolved, my mom also, she requires a lot of doctor's appointments as well. She's older, she's over 70, she's a senior citizen, so obviously she's going to be at the doctors a lot. So, and then my son has doctor's appointments every 3 months. So yeah, we're always at the doctors. So hopefully I could get these issues I have taken care of this year, and I can start breathing like a normal person. I don't know, I've never known what it's like to breathe like a normal person, because I've never not had these sinus issues. So yeah, I just kind of want to come on here and talk about it. I don't know if anybody else has these issues that I have. I have been on TikTok and I've been seeing a lot of people post about these issues that I have, and it's been making me feel more normal, because I feel like I don't know anybody that suffers through these things that I suffer through, like these sinus issues. So I've been seeing a lot of people post like after surgery, but I also saw some people post that they had surgery and their polyps still came back. So I'm like, oh, that's kind of scary. But it is, I mean, it is a chronic illness, so I don't know, this might be something I have to deal with till the day I die, but I'm hoping not. I'm hoping after the surgery I can be freed of these breathing issues, and it can really change my life for the better. So yeah, I'm just trying to stay positive. I want to come on here and kind of talk about some of these medical problems I've been having, and hopefully I'll have better news in the future, and hopefully I can be cured of some of these issues that I have. At least be better overall, you know, because right now I am going through it. I can't barely breathe. So anyways, if you got through this whole video, thank you so much for watching. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye.